friends, me again. Sorry about the delay in videos. Stuff's been happening in my personal life, which means this has kind of fallen on the back foot. But don't worry, for all of you sitting there refreshing your YouTube page, when's the next video coming out? When? Now is the correct answer. Or whenever it finishes uploading. Anywho, today I want to talk about leaving and why I think it's really important that we recognize that it's a big part of our lives, but we also acknowledge how much it can really suck to have to leave something that we care about or that we value. I just realized I'm super white in this video with like the black. Anyway, so when I think about leaving, I think about this figure sitting on a pile of cushions. It's a little speech bubble that will say, "Hey, leave your comfort zone." And he's like, no. And that really makes me chuckle and really resonates with me, because I think that when we get comfortable in a place and we know our spot and we know the hierarchy, we know the order, that becomes our part of our lives. And understanding that that's not where we need to be right now, or that it's actually doing us more harm than good, can be really difficult. And it's really hard to leave places where we feel comfortable and places that we feel safe, even though it might be really necessary. Some of these things might be like moving houses or changing jobs or careers or leaving a person or a relationship. And it's never easy, because that place might have held value to us. It may have been our comfort zone. It may have had some really good and positive and happy moments there. And that is important to us. And even though there might be like 100 reasons to leave, we don't know what's going to be there when we leave that spot. And when we move on, and when we find that new place, we don't know. The uncertainty can be really paralyzing and terrifying and shitty, and like that's not great. But I also think it's important to know that, like, if we're looking at life as like a transient place, that we're continuously changing and evolving as we get older, and there's going to be moments when we need to move on and we need to change. We need to be like, okay, listen, I really love the comfort zone. It's like my BFF, but like for realsies, I do need to move on. Kind of hate myself for saying the word for realsies, but one take wonders. So yeah, I think it's really important that we recognize the importance of moving on and leaving our comfort zone. See, for me, I've been working in a deli department for nearly 6 years. And that was my place. I knew all the customers, like they'd come in and show me photos of their kids, and they got to know me really well, and they'd stop me in the streets and say hello. So that was really great. But I'd finished high school and I'd finished university, and I was looking for full-time work, and I was like, this isn't where I need to be right now. This is my comfort zone. I know my place here, but I need to move and I need to leave. And so when I found the full-time job and I was really excited, I was like, yes! 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 I was so happy to finally find employment and finally find something that would actually pay me to do what I was passionate about and what I trained to do. And I was just like, yes, let me at it. And I was so excited. But part of me found it really hard in that last week to be like, hey, person I've been serving a mini coleslaw to for 5 years, you want to have someone else plan your coleslaw from now on? Sorry about that. And like, it was hard seeing other people's faces. Like, I know, like, all you do is give me hot dogs, but you have the conversation, you have your place, you have your ritual with the people in that time, and it's hard to let it go, but it's important to do so. I think this definitely extends into relationships, and when you're seeing a person, and that sometimes even if you have a good past, it's not necessarily great in the future. But I feel like that is a video for another time, and I think that it deserves a lot more space than I have a place for right here. But yeah, I really think leaving, it can be hard because it's new and it's different and it's outside our comfort zone, but I definitely think it's part of life, and it's something that we should brace and like just enjoy life as it comes, I guess. Anyway, this is my video, which is like low-key me being like, I got a job, I got a job, I got a job, I got a job. It's still been 2 weeks, but I'm still super excited. Anyway, hope y'all are having a great weekend. Bye for now.